Binary opposition is the constant creation of conflict, and the narrative can only end if there is a resolution of the conflict. Donnie Darko does not adhere to the usual rules of storytelling. Its confusing and non-linear storyline makes it an original and unique film. It strays away from the theories invented by Prop and Todorov, as there are very few characters that help in the storyline, of which barely has an equilibrium to start with. This film is close-ended. Donnie Darko is a supernatural thriller released in 2001. One of the codes and conventions of this genre is long shots. A prime example of how long shots have been used in this film is the opening sequence, in which we see the main protagonist of this film, Donnie Darko, laying in the middle of the road. This follows the classic continuity system of starting a film with an establishing shot to introduce the audience to the surroundings. The scene starts out with diegetic sound, birds and subtle wind. This adds suspense and mystery, as is the sound often a convention of horror films. A convention for thrillers is low-key lighting. This creates a sinister mood and makes it seem dark and dreary. This lighting can be seen the whole way throughout the film. In this shot, we see that Donnie Darko has been placed on the back third of the shot to give look room out to the distance. And in this shot, we see the pan of the view that the character is seeing, another establishing shot. This is the only light source in this scene. This is an over-the-shoulder close-up shot to keep the character mysterious. This is another convention of this genre. This shot gives look room. This shows the character's surroundings. We know that he is down a wooded path. This is an eyeline match to show what the character is looking at.
So soon you'll take me up in your arms, too late to beg you, or cancel it though I know it must be the killing tide, unwillingly mine. Fate.
Here we see an example of a parallel edit, where two clips merge into one to create a smooth edit. We see the character bike from here to here in two shots, like so.
Fate up against your will, through the thick and thin. He will wait until you give yourself to him.
The camera tracks around to a different people to outline the neighbourhood that the character lives in. It then cuts back to our protagonist putting his bike on the ground. This shot is a low-angle shot used to make the character look bigger than usual.
Your lips a magic world, your sky all hung with jewels, the killing moon.
Here, the camera tilts down to a girl on a trampoline. A tilt is usually used to introduce a new character.
Will come too soon. Fate up against your will.
Donnie Darko is put on the back third to give look room. As he opens his fridge, the scene ends.